Hello and welcome everyone into Mega Skarmory Raid Day here in London, and we've done our first battle. Haven't remoted any of them as of yet. Let's see how the in-person raid game teaches us. We've got weather boosters, so we want 1506 I think. Normal would have been 1204. 1488 is our first one, isn't too shabby. This is actually a second lobby of 20, which is really good. And of course, let me know how it went for you. This one requires 7 shields to be broken, 450 energy, not shiny on the first one, which is okay. It's been as shiny for literally forever. I think it was actually released in 2019, I seem to remember, as part of some colossal discovery or some summer event. I remember trekking over to East London to a nest to go and hunt this shiny. It used to be a perma-boosted shiny. Now, sadly, of course, it's fallen into the whole thing of not being perma-boosted. It is a 93, not too bad at all. And as per usual, actually with a Super Mega Raid Day, a big thanks to Melnick94 for the gifted ticket for this one, which gives us more orange passes and things like that. Honestly, Melnick's ticket for Mega Phalanx last time around gave us some insanely good luck, so let's see if that comes on through. Second lobby on the second raid going down. Mega Skarmory is not going to really define any particular meta as being a steel flying type. It's not bad as a Mega, but there are better options. Where it's going to be really good, of course, is it's actually the first Super Mega Steel type. So if you're looking for candy boosts, this one's a good one to get to tier 4. Oh, and I need to actually evolve or heal my Mega. Do remember to do that on these days. It does look very cool, and actually a lot of people commented on the color pattern. I think as a golden kind of metal bird, the Super Mega of this looks exceptionally cool. Even the shiny with the sort of silver and green, which hopefully we'll be able to get a bit later. Why would you not switch into my Mega? Thank you very much. Not that all the shields have just been broken anyway. We're going to smash as many as we can in person before we dive into some remote game possibly. Being a Super Mega, you need link charges as well as remote raid passes for it, and I'm not sure I want to go for that. You know, considering the Shadow Dialga around, you know. The other question we've got to answer is Melnick's ticket going to deliver our 4th Shundo across 4 weeks? Last weekend was Frigiback's Com Day. We got a Shundo from Barside 2's ticket. Everyone's starting to move. Let's see what we get. 1458, pretty dead, but that's fine. We just want to go for some Super Mega Energy because of course we can stock up on, I think, 50k these days, which is massive. Go, go, go. Give us bronze. No, not on raid number 2. Raid number 3, of course, we get 1503. That's going to be like a 98% surely. Maybe it could be shiny on the 3rd battle. 5 free passes, then we're into the ticket stuff. It's not a bronzed one, which is really much a shame. I did see, actually, thanks to Tagman50's video and Kiwi Steve posting on socials, when they went live initially in New Zealand, they weren't Super Megas, they were just regular Megas in Super Mega battles, which I found very, very funny. It's a decent 98. It's nice that they've actually implemented the similar system they had with Mewtwo at the Go Fest, is that they're already unlocked at base level, which is really cool, so you don't have to faff around unlocking the Mega Energy. And battle number 4, again, 2 lobbies, about squeezed into lobby number 1. No shiny, 1471. Battle number 5, 1485. Kind of appropriate. Free passes tend not to deliver stuff. We need premium stuff. Yeah, some shinies going around, which is excellent. No shiny, which is fine. Alright, so now we're into Melnick's ticket, dude. Let's see if you can bring in some shiny metal bird. Last time we delivered a Hundo, then a 98 shiny for Phalanx. 1447, okay, comfortably our worst one so far. But that's fine, can only go up. Not actually sure what the floor was for weather boost, but we'll find out. It's not shiny, that's a shame. There we go. Actually, I do have to give a shout out to that chap there. We'll show it in a moment. He got the Shundo on the last raid. Very quietly. Raid number 6. 6? 7? Oh no, 6, 7, there you go. Anyway, just as it switched over to 230, we've got 1464. Pretty poor. Good shout out to the people jumping in remotely. Always good to get those level ups. 450 energy and no shiny still, but it is a 1 in 10-ish ratio. And we know that a 1 in 10, people, doesn't mean you get a shiny after 10 raids. It means good luck. You have a 10% chance of getting a shiny, pretty much. Gloriously mediocre. And in fact, Super Mega Raids, I didn't realize this, but actually have a floor of 11, 11, 11 stats, which I don't know if that's been implemented because of Mewtwo coming in like in 2 weeks in time. If that's the case, then Mewtwo might have a 12, 12, 12 floor or a 13, 13, 13 floor. That'd be rather good. Oh, we have time research. I didn't realize we had that. I've got to power up something 15 times. Do you know what? Just because we can, we're going to max out the Lego Hundo Pikachu. I know it's only 15 power-ups required, but still, there we go. We've level 50'd it. Let's go through and claim this research. We get a Houndoom, which is an interesting encounter. Last time was a Marwile. I'm not quite sure why we get a Houndoom. Yeah, I know it's a Mega Pokemon, but I guess it's a super effective counter versus Skarmory if you really need it. I'd like to think people have good counters for Skarmory these days. Claim our extra pass, which I definitely want, and we'll jump in. Come on, Melnick raid number 3. Then we get 8 extra It's not a shiny. There are people with 2 or 3 shinies already. We've got zilch. Let's see what comes up this time. 1462. I have a feeling that Skarmory's not going to play nice like Phalanx did, but to be fair, it took a fair while. Francesco's got himself the sparkles, beautiful to hear. 450 energy, at least we'll get a ton of energy, and no shiny on that one. That's a shame, but it does actually mean that really you can get like 2k energy from just doing 5 raids, which is quite nice, if you get enough people. Maybe we need to get into premiums. I'm not sure. Let's see, 1469, great number, terrible stats. We were in the second lobby. The first lobby actually had issues where people didn't have enough megas, even though they had a lobby of 20. So it wiped out everybody's team. 450 energy, it's no shiny. Right, let's see, 1456. No bueno on the stats, but maybe the shiny could be. Ka-ching, and still no shiny. How many raids are we in, actually? I'm gonna check. By the way, that last one literally took like 10 balls to catch. It was ridiculous. I don't know why they're breaking out. This is so infuriating. Okay, we've done 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 raids now, still no shiny, but it is early days. Let's jump in the Skarmory. Next one, 1457. So we're very much sticking in the low end of the IV spectrum. Lucky number 12, lucky raid 12. Usually it's 13 actually, it's the next one. No shiny, no surprise. And here we are back at the top end of our little loop. Let's see. I think this might be the final orange pass actually. 8 from the ticket and then 5 in person. We've got 1499, that's actually up there. Second best we've seen. Fantastic. May it be shiny, sort of. Let's see. Come on. Yes, it's shiny. Let's freaking go. I think final Melnick ticket pass has finally delivered some sparkles. Quality. Let's see actually, because last time obviously Phalanx 98 shiny. If this is the 96 shiny, I'll definitely take it. Come on. Let's see. It's going to be, yes, 15, 13, 15. We'll have that, thank you very much. It's going to be Melnick 96. Slight change of the name. That'll be the one I think we Mega Evolve at the end of the day to get the Dex, and might as well just put it up all the way to tier 4. Once we've got enough Mega Energy, yeah, 13th raid, so we've got to minus the Shadow Shiny from last night. Thank you, Artemis, from the Patreon squad, by the way. And a random Katana. Got a double 98 potential over there. We've got 1494. Oh, not too bad. My whole screen just went into portrait mode for no particular reason. That was very weird. Oh, Nexton. Nice to see you in that lobby, my good Irish friend. Let's find out if it's back-to-back. It is not, that's fine. I didn't actually check and see if we're on premiums or not, to be honest. And our favourite coffee shop that actually soon we'll have to say adios to because of them not being in Poland. Anyway, it is no shiny, and actually 1492 is not too bad on the stats, but yeah, keeping everyone cool and hydrated. Well, we're now here at 4 p.m. with a 1451. Dear God. There's a much smaller group of us. Most people quit after about 20 past 3. Been a slow grind. No further shinies. No further filming of clips, I've got to be honest. Let's see. Woo, no shiny. 1451, you are very bad. 25 to 5, pretty much. We're in sort of another wave of Skarmory. Our final rotation. I don't know why it's taking so long to take down. Come on, guys. What's going on? Is it lagged for me or something? I think getting the screen recording going has broken the game. That was very weird. Let's see. This is actually raid number 31. So we've actually only had one shiny out of 30 raids. 1479 is pretty poor. Before we check that though, a big thanks as always to the wonderful Patreon squad supporters whose extra support means we can go that much further with doing the content full time and traveling to as many live events as is feasibly possible and getting to meet all of the wonderful people who watch and support the channel. So thank you everyone who's on the rolling credits here. Appreciate you guys. If you want to potentially look at joining the Patreon, it's linked in the description. You can just search it up online. And thanks to all of you guys who watch, comment, like, and subscribe on the videos and the channel. Because yeah, we wouldn't be able to do this were it not for all of you watching. That's genuinely the nature of YouTube. Okay, can it be 31 times the charm? I think that's the first time we've seen, oh god, we're really starting to lag on the heat because I'm having to charge the phone. No shiny, obviously, as you can see, but that's the first time we've not hit 450 Mega Energy on a raid today. So good, thanks people jumping in via remote, really do appreciate it, because that's boosting the numbers. We've got literally 6 of us here, and I think many of us are going now. Here we are on our penultimate raid, I think, and I saw a terrible number. Let's see if it will be a shiny one. It is, of course it's a shiny one. Finally, our second shiny of the entire raid day, and it is awful. Not sure what the 11-11-11 stat is, but we'll find out. It's gonna be, oh, 12-11-12, beautifully terrible. And our final raid that has just been completed after 5 p.m. is gonna be, oh dear God, 1459. So I think that sums up today. Unfortunately, just one of those raid days that's not really paid off. Let's see if we can finally equalize and get 3 shinies out of over 30 raids. Thanks everybody who jumped in and made light work of it. It is not a back-to-backer, so we are due in the loosest sense of the word, an extra shiny for our troubles. We'll total up now regarding these Skarmory raids. So we did do 2 or 3, I think it was 3 remotes from various parts of Europe. So actually 33 in person today. 33 raids and 2 shinies. However, one of them was the second best of the entire day, which I will definitely take. A good IV shiny, comfortably my best IV Skarmory shiny ever. So to get the Mega Dex, Melnick96, again, thank you very much for gifting us the ticket. It's already done, so we don't actually have to spend any Mega Energy. The Lagonite is going to be got rid of, and this is shiny Mega Skarmory. Now, whatever you think, I think it's quite cool with that sort of, I don't know, gunmetal grey and green accents. I like the shiny, but admittedly the gold one looks even better. So it's giant, Jesus Christ, it's a massive metal bird. Arguably, people are saying you're better off using this as a steel type attacker rather than a flying type attacker, because obviously Mega Rayquaza is king of the flying type meta. So steel type, it's not the best, but it's going to be the only super mega eligible one. In fact, since it's in 96, we've got 16k energy. I'm just going to put it up straight to Mega 4, super max level, unlock all the bonuses. You don't have to faff around doing all the level ups and everything. It is now a tier 4 mega. Whether I put it up to level 50, I will see. We only have the XL counting to max 1. Goodness me, I really haven't bothered catching Skarmory for the years. But we do have a Hundo that was caught. Is this from a raid? No, this is caught in the wild, but it just so happens to be 1506. 2024, it feels like a Go Fest spawn, but it isn't. Let's Mega Evolve this. Only 300 Mega Energy to get this one done and dusted, if you haven't done them today, that is, which I think is good to give you that boost, but there you go. The Golden Bird is definitely a really, really cool color palette. I will work on getting the Hundo to be best buddy or best level mega. I'm not going to burn another 7,800 energy. Fantastic. Let me know in the comments below how you did for this mega raid day. Hopefully you had a good time, even if you only did 1 or 2 raids to get the required mega energy to get it mega evolved. Of course, if you enjoyed this piece of content, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and stick around for plenty more content, because next week, what's actually happening next week? I'm not so sure. I know we've got Sobble Comday. I'm actually going to be playing Sobble Comday in Italy, hopefully in Gubbio, with a few fellow creators. It's going to be a good time. And if you want to see more content from the channel, of course, check out these 2 awesome videos. I highly recommend giving them a watch, particularly that one, which was a mad Chicago grind. But I will say, folks, until the next time, do take care.